if I'm live. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. I got on my dark hat and it's one of them days. The storms are moving in. I got a DJ tonight, so I figured what the hell. I'd better get in here and get things organized. I guess it would help if I could hear the game, I guess. There we go. Yeah, we've been putting out a little weed in here. The weed is moving pretty swiftly in and out of here. I've been in here. I brought in the safe. And the safe, I put one in front of each shelf and kind of close to it anyway, to where I can access it and keep them full, because I've been running, I done a test run, and now that it's up and running, I start running out of product, and I can't have that. So I stock the safe up. When I start running low, I just grab it from the shelf and take it from the safe, and stock the shelves. That way I don't run out, and then at the end of the night I can just order. I still haven't been over to the warehouse and ordered over there, so you might get an idea of what I'm doing. Safe is pretty darn handy, I tell you. It don't take up a lot of damn room. And if they pull from the safe, I'd be using it instead of the damn shelves. But they can't pull from a safe. Mega Bean. Damnedest thing I ever seen, Mega Bean. It'll hold 8 items, just as much as a shelf. So I gotta finish out my order over here now. Then I gotta go to the warehouse, which the orders are not as big over there. I start out at the warehouse and then I end up over here. I need 40 batteries. I forgot to bring those. Need 160 bananas. I forgot to bring the bananas in the van over at the warehouse. I was meant to bring them with me and forgot about it. Oh well. That's full. Need 160 Coke. And that ought to do it. Dealers are staying pretty busy, so I ain't had to worry about them. They got 8 done, and I got some on the truck. And I'm going to divide them up in 5s. There's 20 per brick. So I'm giving them 100 of the marijuana in a brick and 100 of the coke in a jar. What I'm going to start giving the dealers. I still got to get rid of this meth here, and I just put those in 9s, just get rid of them. You know, wait on a damn truck. I got 4 safes right here. Got this one loaded. I just loaded it up. This one's got dirt. This one's got fertilizer, and looks like I need some fertilizer over there. Just a little bit. Need some soil. I need a couple of seeds. I haven't even checked my stock on my. Well, why are you doing that? You don't do it on the rest of the products. Guess I'll check these while I'm waiting. There's the dirt. We're all good here. See, I got 2 safes full of seeds here for this shelf. 2 back there, 1 safe of each. I should have got 2 safes of fertilizer, but I need 1 fertilizer there, 1 dirt. So I need 4 fertilizers and 1 dirt. $40 and 10. All right, now that's on its way too. Then I'll be done over here. Then I can go to the warehouse, get it going. See, these are just packed. And all these dry. I mean, they got weed on almost every station. When they start up in the morning, there's some finished product right there. It won't take long to get a bunch of weed built up, and I'll slack off on it. You don't pay them, they don't work. That's the way you put them on pause. Take their money away from them, and they'll just stand out here with their big eyes and look funny. Waiting on the 2 delivery trucks to show up. And tonight's the night I DJ, so there won't be no streaming tonight. Got my laptop up here. Got it popped out so I can kind of see chat. So I have to pop in and out, waiting on it to show. It's like I'm waiting on this damn truck. I think I need to redo my green screen. I don't know. Something ain't right. I'll take time to jack with it later. I ain't worried about it right now. There we go. Both of them just popped up at the same time. Oh shit at the bananas. Got a bad habit. All those are full. All I need to do is access the safe. Get my stock in there. Two batteries. Why is there just two batteries? Is that all I need? Yep. Alright, we fixing to do this fan and well shit. That's not what I was waiting on. I don't think I need the dirt here. I think I need the dirt up there in the back. Yep. Now where's my other truck? There it is. Now don't drink the damn thing. All those are full. We just need to access the safe. Okay, bananas are full. Batteries are full. Beans is full. Coke's full. Cinnamon's full. Gasoline's full. Bananas full. All right, let's head to the warehouse. Lickety split. And try to hide behind these trees so right before I get there, then I gotta come out in the open. And go down through here. Right to the warehouse. Cop never seen me once. Let me in. I'm your boss man. See, I try to leave those full over here. They don't get empty. 30 motor oil. Boy, there's people want this game gone so bad. 30 Coke. This game here is just, I just like it. You interact with people. That's full. Safe is full. That's full. Safe is full. 50 Cokes. That'd be a total of 80. $50 batteries. 20, 40, 60, 70. I think I just may order that. Oh, don't do that. Now you can. Let's see, it was 70. Back in the day, I wouldn't forget that. And 70. And to change this to the dock. All right. We're still good there. Still good there. We need some seed there. We need one seed. I got 3 safes full of seed up here. I'm trying to empty this one so I can move it down here with these. All right, truck, come on. I got business to run. Check and see the gas over here. I ain't been able to access that one for some reason. Now that one there runs all the damn time. I'm responsible for the gas, so I'm wondering why it ain't. Mike, come on down here. There you go. You ain't got to. Mike tries to take off the traveling on me. Now, where in the hell did that chat go to? Well, shit. Hold on just a second. Wish I could figure out how to pin it, and I ain't been able to pin it yet. My son still ain't got down here and moved all my... There's 20 Cokes there. I might as well leave them. I'll have to put them back anyway. Good morning to you. About to be a little stormy morning here. I'm kind of watching the radar. Or trying to. Most of it is staying right now to our... We're just getting a little light rain every once in a while. According to this, most of it's going to stay to our east. Looks like our worst storms are probably going to come tonight. Everywhere else is going to get hammered right now. We'll probably get it later. If people don't quit sending me damn messages every day wanting me to buy shit, they fixing to get a telephone call from me because I know their damn number. The doctor gives you something and you can't use it. And they keep sending me messages trying to get me to buy it. Got about 1 minute left waiting on those trucks. Then I can get all that stuff in here. Yeah, I still got bananas in here. I need to remember to take those with me over to the damn warehouse. They've been making the shit out of the Coke. As soon as they get those shelves filled up, I might put another one here. He can't transfer it, but I can. Right now, we're not using that brick press. Boy, time sure goes slow when you're waiting. There's one of them. Yeah, I was in the store the other day looking at the cost of soft drinks. My God. They think we're just all filthy rich. And if we keep paying the price for it, that's what they're going to keep doing. They're going to keep selling it for that price. We quit buying them, they'll quit selling them. They'll have to come down on them because they can't move them. And they don't want them eat them. Have them sitting there in the warehouse. I talked to a store manager the other day. He said the pandemic started all this. I said, what do you mean? He goes, well, either during the pandemic we had to go up on the price. And he said, people keep paying that price for it, so why should we come down on it? I said, well, I see your point. Everything appears to be full. Double check. Check, check. Yep. Let's go to sleep. They sold another 64,000 today. All right. They got that. What in the hell? God damn it. There's an easier way to do that. Clear trash. And it's gone. Now I sort of kind of need to run over to the barn, but do some money laundering first. We spent almost all day yesterday running around getting seeds. And it just so happened, one of them was over at the mayor's house, which is right over by the barn. I don't know about that red truck, but I think he's over here screwing around with some woman. come out, I'll check and see if I can make a deposit. Nope, can't make one today. Make our merry little way on over to the barn. Ain't no need to be in no hurry. Yeah, the money's being taken care of. Cops want to search me, they can search me because I'm clean as a Safeway chili. Some people nowadays are, what's a Safeway? Safeway used to be a big grocery chain. I don't know whether it sold out or somebody bought it and they changed the name. I never have done any investigation on that. Now I can stay over here till tonight. And I found out the mansion is right up there. I went up there. I got up to the mansion. What? Don't look at me in that tone eyeball. What I do is I jump up here. Now watch the supplies. I can see all the supplies right here. When they get low, I go and open the safe and start throwing it on the shelf. But if you'll see, these botanists and chemists go non-stop on this weed. They earn their money. And I'm not just sending the weed over here, I'm actually drying it. Excuse me. To get the highest quality. You know, I ain't gonna lie, this sleep been on me. It's been on me like a madman. There we go, there's another brick. There he comes. I can get 8 bricks of 20 on that shelf. And then I got 3 shelves that he can fill up. So he puts it there. Then since there's room on the next shelf, he'll move it to the next shelf. And since there's room on his last shelf, he'll take it to the last shelf. And he'll keep doing that till that shelf is full. And then he'll stop at the second shelf and so forth and so on. Yeah, chemists pretty much go non-stop. If there's not one in here, there's a reason for it. And then that other one over there is so skinny you can barely see her. They over there trimming them plants and hanging them over to dry. The cleaning lady stays pretty busy. Boy, I can't shake this yawn. Ooh. The other day I lay back down and it started getting to me and I was like, man, I'm tired. So I shut the stream down. There goes, he's making another brick. I shut the stream down and my little ass laid back down and I slept till 11:30. I don't even think I may not even done a stream that morning. I can't remember. I just put it on a movie, and I knew it was a little boring, and I'd seen it before, so I put it on that movie and laid down and kind of listened to it. Next thing I knew, I wasn't listening to shit I was out of it. Now we're trying to make up our mind what game we want to get come next week, and it'll be hard to find one to compete with this one and the ranch, because those are the only two right now I've been really playing a lot. I've got other games, but nobody has mentioned them or said anything about me, anybody wanting to watch me play it. So there's quite a few of them that's out. Chemist just never leaves. I mean, they stay busy. And here about dark, I'd say 9 o'clock at game time, I have to start stocking the shelves. Dag nabbit, boy. I'm going to be tired as crap when I DJ tonight, looks like. I think I may just eat dinner, and after dinner I'll try to grab me a little nap. But this is probably maybe the only stream I run today. I might get back on later, I don't know. Boy, oh boy. Take them, put them over at the brick press. Just come make another brick now. Yeah, she's mixing up some more. This game keeps your chemists busy. If you do weed, I mean, it keeps them busy as hell. There ain't really no going outside for no break. But that stuff is moving on down the line. I mean, it don't make the money that meth made. But, damn, this is... I made some product for the poor folks. Made some product for the poor folks. Time to make another brick. Even and he ain't getting a break. Get some more product on that other station over there. There you go. Oh boy. Yep, them chemists don't go nowhere. If you'll notice, they ain't went outside for no break. Comes 9 o'clock, the ass is ready for a break. All right, we need to start checking our inventory. I noticed some of the beans are going down. All right, bananas are back up to snuff. Gas is back up to snuff. Get all these shelves back up to where they need to be. Look, quit knocking me around. I just count how many empty squares there is and get that many and bring them out. And then at the end of the night, I feel them come. Just keep the safe full. Why ain't they using no batteries? What the hell is going on here? Where is he getting the batteries from? Oh, okay, I looked at the wrong thing. Ha! Big dummy. Yeah, if they pull from the safe, it will actually show it, but it won't let them do it. Yeah, see, I was running out of product and getting pissed and everything until I got this, found out about this safe. And now I've double ordered everything. Now all I gotta do is come over to the safe and load it back up. That ought to keep them going to at least closing. But if you got shelves everywhere, you only need them for the product they're pulling. And if you want to have some extra backup, get you a safe. Don't worry about getting another shelf. Shelf just takes up too much room. I think you can put 2 safes in the same spot. You can put one large shelf. I mean, it don't look as real live, but it don't take up as much space. That's what I like. Boy, they are working and working and working. She going for some more bananas. The pitter patter of little feet. It can be leaning forward like I'm trying to look over something. Shit, I'm just probably need to clean these damn glasses, one thing. More product. Looks like it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. That other chemist is right over there too. Look at them go. I mean, they're running up and down that line like a chicken with a head cut off. Now, by the time she gets that, they done got it loaded back up again. You ready to go get some more bananas? There we go. Station 6 needs some more stuff. Station 1 needs more bananas. And this dude here should be taking care of that one. There he goes, there's the batteries. Chemist down on Station 5 making some stuff there. Better get busy. Fixing to have another brick. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm still holding out. Holding out all right. It's almost 3, like about 3:30 in the morning, and they stop at 4. So it looks like I'm going to be doing all right, and I can go put everything else on the safe on the shelf, and then we'll total up mortar. They use a lot of product doing weed because some of the meth will go through there 10 at a time. But weed generates so much when it grows, and they take 20 at a time to the station, so they're doing 20. I go down here and get that and put it in the brick press. Oh, you'll do it in the morning? Huh? Okie doke. Daddy-o. Now, me to get busy now. Quit standing up on the throne. Usually just empty out the safe. I know there's 160 in the safe. Whoops. So I can look at a shelf, tell how much I got to order. But they safes do help you. It's better than having another big ass shelf taking up room. Alright, let's go back down here. Banana, the shelf full. Save is empty. 160. Whoop. $160 banana. Need 180. I don't think we can get 180. I think all we can get is another is another 160. Because 320 is the max. And nope, we ain't gonna make that mistake again on this one anyway. I'm going to change the destination on this one now that I'm thinking about it. So we need let's go ahead and order everything, then we'll just make one last order with a bunch of little stuff on it. We'll just do the 160 on all of them, then we'll go back through and check them again. See if any of them are short. Because I know all of them will hold 160. Because all the safes are empty. Delivery already in progress. Now, we'll go down here and check our growing supplies. We're all good there. Go down here and check this one. Fertilizer, soil, and seed. Fertilizer. Soil. And a seed. So we need a fertilizer. I mean a dirt. There we go. Those are all taken care of. See how many stations? 1, 2, 3. All those got weed on it. This one don't. This one does. This one does. And this one does. We got 16. Let's see how many they make tomorrow. The racks are packed. The racks are waiting on them. Yeah, I'm not 100% certain. I may be doing the greatest, some of the top 100 hits from 1972 tonight when I DJ. You get a chance, tune in. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Just as long as you got me saved and subscribed, I appreciate it if you give me a like. But as long as you got me subscribed, you can come back to this stream at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. There's a link in my links up there. It says Shoutcast on it or something like that. But click on it. It'll take you to another web page. Hit the play button and enjoy the show. I own a club in the 3D world, and that's where I'll be DJing from, and you could hear me mention some of them's names, or I get a little crazy, depending on what's going on. But that one thing about being a internet DJ like that is I can just say just about what I want to anytime. I tell you what, I'm going to take a short break while I'm waiting on the trucks. We'll be right back. We'll unload trucks again. It's just part of it. But everything seems to be, my biggest challenge is remembering to change it from warehouse to barn and barn to warehouse when I'm ordering. I have screwed that up 4 times and had to run all the way over to one or the other and get the product and run back. I ain't got caught yet, but there's always that chance. I'll be right back at you. Okie doke, I'm back. I, I walked by my son's room. He's in there jamming out to Def Leppard. At least that's what it sounds like. I don't know who it is. It could be headbanging music for all I know. I wouldn't know one from the other. I do have some Iron Maiden songs. They do have a few good songs I like. Some of them I don't even understand. Or at least I sent them to the right, everything to the right spot. This time, I wonder if I actually drink that gasoline if I hit one. I'm not going to find out. Oh, shit. Like I say, I'm just going to order 160 of each product. All right. And then we'll make one small order at the end of the night. There's a Coke, or Kook as they call it. That's full. That's good. All right. Now, 160 mega beans. I think batteries is next. I'm not 100% certain. Yeah. 160 mega beans. Then we'll order 160 bananas. And I know the last ingredient is Kook. So I'll order 160 more of those. 60. There we go. At the barn. And now we'll wait on that delivery. That's the only thing that sucks, boy. I mean, we got 16. So he made 7 bricks. And each brick is 20 buds. Don't forget, if you make bricks, be sure and allow 2 spaces. Like, if you look down here at the bottom, like I'd put the brick in number 1, skip 2 and 3, and then put the bottle in number 4, because they will take that brick and break it up into jars and bags. They will take a jar and they'll just break it up into bags, and that leaves the other spot open. So you'll put your brick in 1, and then you'll take your jars and put them in 4, so they can break them up. In fact, let's check on the dealers, see how they're doing. $127,000, $63,000, $98,000, $101,000, $97,000. Molly will be the first one to run out. So she runs out, we got her covered. So what I need to do is make a shelf in here for outgoing product. We'll put it right here, and I can line them up like that. That'll save some space. Alright, what we got here? We're good. Oh, I've already checked that, that's right. Everybody's got a job. Let's see how. Yeah, they only got 2 days out of the suitcase. I think I paid the warehouse and the barn on the same night, so I know when they run out. I try to pay them all up before they get too low. I want to keep them rolling. Your barn door's open. You know, it took me a while to figure out what the hell that meant when I was in school. They'd be like, your barn door's open. I'm like, huh? What the hell are you talking about? Your zipper, man. Your zipper's down. Ain't no barn door. That's the dog house where the big dog plays. Oh, shit. I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner today. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. And I got a lot of stuff to do this afternoon. If I do another stream, it'll be late and short. And after I eat, I'll probably eat, try to take a short nap, and then get up and I'll start doing everything I need to do. Unless I catch a second wind. Because I can feel old Mr. Sleep saying, hey, come on over here, lay down. He got nice warm covers over here waiting on you. I'm like, shut up, Sleep. He said, come on, man, come on over here. Shut up, Sleep. But feel free to jump in there and chat and talk. I'll be more than happy to talk with you. I'm pretty sure my son has got his phone tuned in. I'm not sure who else is out there, though. Sometimes I think he's in here and he's not. So he usually tunes in and gives me a like. And so far, I've got 1 like. I'd appreciate it if y'all would give me a like. You ain't got to do it now. Wait till I take my next break. When I take my next break, take that time to drop me a like. For those, a lot of people don't know how to do that. If you're on your phone, you'll have to hit the X button to close chat, and you'll see these a thumbs down, a thumbs up, and hit the thumbs up on there, please. I'd appreciate it. There, my trucker Rudy. I don't know if it's a lima bean or the battery next. I don't guess it makes a lot of difference. Put all the beans in the safe. They're magical, so they say. I didn't think they was magical. I thought it was mushrooms that was magical. I was surprised when I didn't see mushrooms in the mix. I'd have put a mushroom in there instead of a bean. That's all full. We're about to have this barn restocked, and we got to run over to the warehouse. I got my bananas. Got one more order to make. Over here. And it's just going to be 20 of this item and 20 of that item. Alright, let's go back and check the safes. Don't need no more bananas. Need 20 gasoline. Got one little order coming up. 20% off. Like I said, it's going to be a small order. 20 bananas. And 20 Coke. That's going to be it. Bring it on over, and we will be done. Shouldn't take as long with this one. Yeah, usually takes 5. It's just going to take about 3 minutes and real. Then we'll run over to the barn. The Dallas Stars do play in the playoffs tonight against the Colorado Avalanche. 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you're a hockey fan, if you don't have a team, watch it and cheer them on. They're the number 2 seed. And, boy, I hope they don't play. I think they put in some different players. You know, they had some of their starters, but not all. What's going to hurt is one of their top line scorers is going to be game to game. And I got his rookie card, wouldn't you know it? I could have sold that rookie card for $150 his second year. And I'm biting the bullet and holding on to it. I do not buy a lot of hockey cards. I'm more baseball, football, basketball, and local guys. Yes, I do have a Luka rookie card. I got Michael Parsons rookie card. The oldest one I got is a Gale Sayers second year. It's worth quite a bit of money. I traded 10 Andre Ware rookie cards for it a long time ago. I bet that guy just hung his head in disgust. Because that card ain't worth squat. Come on now. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Did I send it to number 1 or number 2? Number 2, so it's going to show up over here. You know, you can take those trash bags down to the cash deal and throw them in there, and you can get paid for them. Yawn, yawn, yawn. I can't stop it. I'm trying, but I can't. The reason I got my hat on is let's see. There's a little bit of light on the subject. But the reason I got my hat on is because it's a bad hair night for what hair I got. Somebody said, you need to wear your hat. I said, man, I don't want to wear my hat. Yeah, you need to wear your hat. Too much light coming off that head. I said, shut up. I didn't know it said anything about having to be freaking beautiful to stream. I mean, shit. All right, let's go put these up. I don't think it's this banana. I think it's the other one. That's full. That's full. It ain't that Coke, it's the last one. And it's this banana. Alright. We are done over here. Off to the warehouse. Has anybody ever tried driving this late at night? The cops like automatically see your ass. Because I could pull out of there and floorboard that damn thing. I'd be at the warehouse in no time. And I don't see a barricade down here. There's no barricade to stop me. I may try it. We're going to find out. All they're going to do is lock me up. Oh, shit. Damn, just 10 motor oil? Are you serious? Y'all didn't do shit while I was gone. 10 Coke? What the hell? What seems to be the malfunction? 10 of those. Ten gas. Golly. What did they do over here? 10 Coke. That'll be a total of 20. I'm gonna get all this on one damn truck. 10 batteries. Now we gotta stay over here for a little bit and find out what the hell is going on. So something ain't working. Woo! A whole 20 there. And a whole 20 on the bean. And this don't go to the barn. Wow, man. That is just crazy. More fertilizer. Oh, the fertilizer's over here. Damn, what in the hell is going on over here? We're all good there. I mean, they didn't use nothing. You got 16. He's waiting on more leaves. What's the problem with your leaves, dude? You got fertilizer, you got seed. Can't access. They only done one pot. I can't access either one of those. That ain't been used since I filled it up night before. She didn't use but 18. No, she didn't use any jars. No, she used 2. What the hell? I don't know who y'all think y'all are, but y'all better get your ass working. You hear me? Now that we've had a little heart to heart, let's see how the next day goes. God dang it. You think I hired y'all to sit around here and look pretty? Time for my morning pill. Excuse me, please. Yep, got that taken care of. You got about a minute and 16 seconds or 15 seconds or 10 seconds. Shoot him! Shoot him again! Think I'm gonna put my back support back here. That'll help a little bit. It made me sit up straighter. The old chair was nice and cushiony when I first bought it. Now this sucker is like it's pretty hard to sit in. You wear out that cushion over time when you sit in this chair from about the time you get up to the time you lay down. Nope, nothing in the car. I got a black one. And then I got my orange one. There it is. Sorry, dude, small order. Golly. Yeah, we're going to have to stick around and find out what the hell's going on over here. But this shit ain't right. I gotta have them cranking this out. What if they just do this shit because I'm away and I ain't here watching them? Y'all better get on the ball. They waiting on them damn leaves. And I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why all these cauldrons ain't running. It may be one of those deals where I need to relog. I don't know. Either the chemist or the botanist is not functioning right. I say he will not load it until he gets 20. And I don't understand why. See, he's got none here. That one's almost done, but it goes to the cauldron. Let's see. That goes to cauldron number 3. There's none here. It's already got 20. He should be taking it over to here, and that cauldron should be running. And she's stuck. Yeah, I need to relog. Give me just a second, folks. I'm going to have to save the game. I'll turn the light switch off. I'm going to have to save the game and log completely out of it, let it shut down and come back. So y'all bear with me. The screen will go black and I'll be having to log completely in. And it does take it a minute to completely shut down. There's a little yellow icon. I don't know what's going on with this game. It shows that a yellow eye, it shows a cloud with an exclamation point with a little yellow dot on it. I guess that's wait. I don't know. There it goes. I guess this is all on iCloud. I don't know. But it does this every once in a while, and I just don't understand it. That looks like my car. Alright, now let's wait a minute and let's see. Yeah, there he goes. Now he's working the other cauldron. Now he's still waiting on this guy here. Now he should come in and bring some stuff over to these other cauldrons. Now let's see, he went back over to get something. He's probably drying some. Hanging some up to dry now that he took some. But the cauldron, the third from the right, the left, it has not been fired up in forever. He just took some there, waiting for him to take some here. This pot, and this pot go here. Yeah, dude, I ain't playing. Y'all need to get with the game. Now I seen a leaf floating around in that thing. Just one, but excuse me. That's why they ain't using much product. They didn't have it one cauldron going. You just now putting fertilizer on that thing? It's ready to harvest. Are you serious? Oh, he's doing this one over here. Well, why ain't you harvesting this one? Now he's trimming this one, I believe. Now these last four go to the very last drying rack. I'm waiting on him to do this one. Hell, this one's growing. That one still needs to be harvested. Dude, come on. I need to see some leaves right here. He has got to trim this thing. Come on, you got two over here. You got two over there ready to trim. All right. Now this one should go to the rack I'm looking for. And if he does it, well, I'm gonna go ahead and take off. Go over to the warehouse, the barn. Yeah. Yeah, he took him to the right one. All right, let's burn it. I ain't even gonna worry about making a damn deposit today. There, 10,000 more. Let's get back over here because we don't want to run out of product at the end of the day. So they got it going on right now. Yeah, he's filling that shelf up. That's what I'm talking about. And once I get the dealers to where they get rid of all this bricks of cocaine, and I start giving them 100 each, they'll start moving stuff a lot quicker. There we go, there's another brick. Alright, I start to see stuff move off the top shelf. Might be a tad early on doing this, I don't know. I'm just going to be sure they don't run out. Get all these up there. Yeah, the safe to me is just the only way to go. So they don't take up so much. I can stay on top of them. I had that extra, and I ain't got to worry about it. Damn, he's already making another brick. Yeah, you keep all your chemists busy doing this. They make product a little quicker. I've had less problems out of this in the barn. I've had less problems in the barn with my helpers and chemists and stuff than I've had at the warehouse. At the warehouse, they get locked up. They forget what they're doing. You have to relog, just like I did a while ago. After you relog, they're fine. They do their business. There you go. All I did was take care of everything from I got rid of one of the chemists that would work in the lab oven. I got rid of one helper. And then I hired two of the guys to take care of the plants. Reassigned everybody else. Changed the product that was going to the mixer. Added the drying racks, and kabam, back in business. And if I wanted to go back to meth, I'll just take up the drying racks and the plants and the pots, put them in a safe, put everything as I got in the safe back out, and bam, I'm back in the meth business. But this moves pretty rapid. I may have to buy me a few vans and stock them up. I know he's got 20. Yeah, I'm gonna split that up. Hopefully, I think into 5 bags of 5 bricks and 20 jars, and that'll give them 100 on each. See if they use more product over at the warehouse tonight when I go over there. This is, I got a shelf on the far end for that botanist to grow the plants in his 8 pots, and then I got another shelf down here for the other botanist in his 8 plants. And I got the drying racks coming all the way down here. Every 4 pots has a drying rack, so it keeps that drying rack full. I'm starting to think that maybe I should remove 2 of my cauldrons over there. Because they're not really keeping them all full. I take 2 of the cauldrons out, but shit, I can't ever access them. Use 2 cauldrons, take the racks and the drying racks and move 2 to 1, but I thought, since I had all those pots, that 4 pots going to 1 drying rack would be perfect. Maybe I just don't get enough leaves to do that. Maybe I should do that. That way I could keep 2 cauldrons running. Constantly. Right now, he just keeps waiting on leaves to be brought over. I'm going to watch again in the morning. And I may do that. That way I'll have two cauldrons running constantly. It might hold up the people with the plants because they can't put it on the drying rack until it's empty. I can still have 4 drying racks and 2 cauldrons. Just move 2 racks to one and 2 racks to the other. Right now I got 1 rack running to each one, and maybe that's why I'm not tallying up so good. Now I have seen 3 of them running at once over there, but I have yet to see all 4. I'd rather see two cauldrons constantly running than like it's doing now. That's my thinking. If they ain't running, they ain't making money. There's another brick. I might be able to empty out the safe now. Yeah. Let's go ahead and empty out these safes. That'll take them through the end of the night. Make it easier for me to order tomorrow. Like I said, they go through a lot of product. It ought to be about time. It's 4 a.m. They're done. Need 180 banana. I tell you what, no, let's do what we did last time. It's just so much easier. 160 and 160. Plus it reduces the time of that last load. Barn. 2. Then Percentamol and Coke. Barn number 1. Alright, those 2 are on the way. Now, do our check on our dirt and fertilizer. All's well right there. 2 fertilizers and 2 seeds. There's the 2 fertilizer, there's the 2 seeds. Wait a minute. No, they pull from left to right, damn it. There we go. The other one's okay. Why he didn't move that other one over again, I don't know. That's beyond me. Oh man, that stretch may have been the one that done it. Let's see here. Alright, 2 hours before the rain and the storms get here. But I ain't got but about another, right at an hour. Keep streaming. See, I got these divided up 5. There's 20 jars with 5 in each. That's 100. Now, there's 20 in each of these, and I give him 5. That's 100. So 20 times 5 is 100, because there's 5 in each. Now there's 20 in each one of these times 5. That's 100. So they're going to have 100 of each. And that's the way I'm going to hand it out. I'm not going to overflow them with too much. Let me get that walk around before I pass out right here in front of the computer. I'm yawning my butt off. I'll be back. Well, looks like a couple of people dropped off. That's all right. Sometimes they'll wait, drop off, and they'll go look at something else. And then, because they see I got all this stuff to order. All right. That took care of that. Yeah, well, arthritis ain't fun. All right. Let's do this last. We'll make another order. I hit the wrong down button. All right, let's put all these in here. This way I ain't got to look at nothing but the 160 mega bean. $160 batteries, that's what I thought it was. Let's get that on its way. Then bananas and Coke. 160. 160. All right. Now we got one more little order to do after this gets here. Yeah, I ain't been sleeping about 4 or 5 hours every night. That moon stays full all the time. No more Dr. Pepper. I'll have one more before bed. I'm gonna drink tea and water the rest of the day. But I think what I'm gonna do is turn on the headlights of that van. So when I'm running around and coming back over here, I can see where the drive is to turn up in here. And at night I can see where I'm running. But I think what I'm fixing to do is I'm going to stock this place up, and I'm going to run over to the warehouse. I'm going to get it stocked up. And after that, let's see, I might, if I got time, I'll go ahead and those cauldrons are right, the right ones. I'll go ahead and I'll change that over. I won't have to change him because when I move him, it'll just take him off of them. But I will have to have access to it. So I can take all the gas and all that stuff off of it. We have got 2 minutes and something before it shows up. Yep, we definitely laying down after we eat. Gotta eat a good dinner because I ain't gonna get much of a supper. Is that my character looks like? Pretty cool looking dude, ain't he? One minute, 25 seconds. Boy. One thing it does do, it takes too long for delivery. $2 million in my pocket and $1 million in the bank. I wish I could get these two places running correctly so I could go and start laundering some of his money. Benji's gonna be busy a while. Jane is starting to run out. Molly will be the first one to run out. That guy's carrying around $187,000. She's carrying around $105,000. And that's my cut. I wish I could find something to make me sleep better. Damn. Well, I got the bean. Oh, those safes are so nice. Yeah, one more order to make after I get done with this. And then we gotta head over to the warehouse. All right. None in there. One more little small order. And we're done. All right. 20 bananas. And 20 Coke. There are 20 bananas, 20 Coke, 20 batteries, that's it. All right. 2 minutes. Well, 3 minutes really. Now we'll go ahead and change these to the warehouse before I forget. Boy. It means I'll have to change the destination. No. Yeah, I have to change the destination. I won't be able to use 4 ovens though, because each cauldron only has one destination. It don't have 2. And that would overflow the shit out of them ovens. Oh, decisions. If I could make those cauldrons had 2 destinations, it would help. But they won't have but 1. I guess I could use 2 ovens. They sure would be running all the time. That means, that also means I can get rid of a chemist, because one chemist could run both cauldrons in both ovens. Yep. Yep. Go down there and put the banana in the safe. Is it this Coke or the other Coke? This Coke. And a battery. Made this trip so many times I know it by heart. All right. Golly, they still didn't use much. Well, we're going to change that. 30. We got to do something. 30. 30. 30. That'd make that 60. 20. 20 and 10. I got all that in one order. Wow. That is not what I like to see. One seed and one fertilizer. All right. That one's good. Da, 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 da. That one there I can't get into. That one I can. Take those 9 out. Take the gasoline out. Oh. Take that out. Take it over to station number 1. Well, shit, it won't let me. Oh, don't go here. Nope. I can't even move that damn thing. Oh, shit. There we go. Somehow or another, I got to get into this one. Somehow or another. We're going to leave it there. Leave that one there. We're going to leave that one there. Take that one up. Which one of these has got a lot of leaves? I can't take them out. Oh, there we go. Come on. I guess I screwed up taking them out. Now I can't put them in there. I can't do nothing with them. No, it's got some in it you gotta take out. We'll just have to wait and see if it fires up, and if I ever I don't know. We gotta go one. Let's see. 1, 2. We'll do all those there, and then shit. The way they're producing, I don't know why I'm filling it up. I have got to get into that cauldron. So I get into that cauldron, I am stuck like Chuck. I'm just gonna take these son of bitches, and I'm gonna send these two to this one, these two to this one, and that'll keep them two bad boys running all the time. I'm gonna take out this oven and this oven. But anyway, it's getting close to me the time to go in there and start cooking. Then I gotta get my playlist ready for the music tonight. Like I say, you want to stop back by and tune in 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Click on the link that says Shoutcast and hear me DJ live. Until tomorrow morning, unless I can't fall asleep, and I'll get back on. It's OTEX. We'll talk to you later. Take care. Have a great day.